Welcome into the scope. If you're on replay, thanks for joining me, and if you're live, welcome to my Periscope. Let's see who comes in. Notifications are working, I think. So if you're here, Jennifer, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Come join me. Oops, let's get over there. Stay. All right. It's funny, my tripod's so much taller. I just got my brand new tripod. I've been waiting for this for a few days. Hey, nice to have you here. And what's your name? Sorry, what's your name? Steph. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining me. Perry 10K, awesome to have you here. Katya, thanks as well. Everyone's coming in. Let's roll on out. Let's get this show on the road. It's funny, this tripod is so much taller. This is my old tripod that was basically starting to get a bit too wiggly and wobbly. It wasn't stable. I just got my new, I'll show you this, my new monster, the Archon tripod. I've been waiting for this for a while and I finally got one and I'm very happy about it. So, but I'm noticing for a start it's a lot higher. So my camera sits higher up, which means I go up at the camera now, which is good. So looking down at it. So yeah, hi Mary, nice to have you here again. So doing our last scope, which was number 300 by the way, and this is number 301. Luke says hi, nice, thank you. This is the camera's moved up, which is kind of fun. So I'll be sitting up taller. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to welcome to my scope. This is the Perry 10K Share-a-thon for Wednesday, February, what is today? February 10th. And I'm speaking today about hi, it's nice to meet you, which is basically a self-introduction and a revealing of who I am, what I do and why I do it. So that's my plan. Thanks for coming in, thanks for joining me. I did stick a bunch of the hashtags in to get all the different character things. So you've got Chinese New Year, you've got Black History Month. I don't think Super Bowl's in there. I think I'm taking it out. I'm not sure. I can't track. I'm trying to look for the footballs. So yes, good posture. Thank you, Michaela. Thanks for coming in and welcome to joining me. It's going to be 15 minutes, which is kind of like giving more time, which is fun. So this is scope number 301, which is, it's like, my God, 300 scopes already. It's insane. So this is a chance for me to share with you who I am, what I'm about, and why I do what I do. So thanks for joining me. You wonder why your hearts are monkeys? Yeah, exactly. It's the year of the monkey, Chinese New Year, yes. So hashtag Chinese New Year, hashtag BHM or Black History Month as for the fists. And I did have Super Bowl, but now Super Bowl's over, I'm like, letting go. There's also Winter 2016, there's a few other hashtags still sitting out there too. So Jennifer, I'm glad you like my scopes, thank you. I appreciate you being here and enjoying them too, because these are my passion. So should have tweaked. Should have tweaked. It sounds like you're a Brit, but that's not an American term. That's an English term. So Steph, that was Phil, by the way. So my name is Barry Selby. Welcome to my scope. I did a quick flash on. Oh, you've been painting Chinese dragons on faces all week. Oh, nice. Oh, you do face painting. That's cool. There's the link. Thank you for that, Michaela. So just give you a quick look at my site. Oops, and double tap screen. There we go. See, that's me, Barry Selby, the love confidant. Although I'm changing it. You're a Brit. You had a feeling. Because when you twig on something, that's not an American term, and I'm English too. I live in California. This is the view out my window today. Actually, my friend's place. I'm pet sitting, so this is kind of like the view. Not bad, not bad. I have a lot of friends of mine who I pet sit for, which is fun. So I get to be mobile in my office. You want to read my book, do you? Well, I'm going to get to my book in a minute because it's part of my introduction, an explanation of who I am. So Steph is a fabulous face body painter in the UK. Nice. I've got a friend of mine who does amazing work in California, Cassandra, but she's not on Periscope, so I can't promote her here. But yeah, people like you are very gifted, and it's cool to have you on my scope. So thank you for joining me. So I've got like 10, 11 minutes. Let me get started. So hi, my name is Barry Selby. Welcome to my scope. I am English, but I live in Los Angeles. So that's why it's daylight still, but I have an English accent. I am a number one best-selling author, speaker, and expert on relationships. I wasn't always that though. As I said, I come from England, and I actually moved to the States in 1981, having lived in Europe for a few years. And all the way through that journey, I had, I can say it politely, some dysfunctional relationships. I had some messed up love life, and what happened in '84, just to give you some context, is I, through spiritual guidance and I should say like God was inside going pump, pushing me. Thank you for that, Michaela. Thanks for inviting followers. Thanks, Daniel. I basically discovered the world of seminars and personal growth because I had no clue what that was before that. But a friend of mine I was working with, tap this hearts and monkeys. Thank you, Steph. It was something that basically it opened my eyes, because at that time I've been just running through life, and as many people do, they just cruise through life, unaware there's more to it than what we think. So yeah, it's another Periscope hashtag they promoted, which is cool. Ian, nice to see you, sir. I haven't seen you for a while. I love seeing the familiar faces, familiar names popping into my scope. That's cool. So 1984, it was actually September, October, I met somebody where I was working, one of my 8 previous careers. I've had a few careers before this, that led me to this journey of personal growth. And that woke me up to the awareness, the fact that we have the ability to change our lives. And that was a spark that has ignited my life ever since. So for many years, I've been very passionate and devoted and involved in conscious raising books, teachings, retreats, events, and personal exploration work, which is what led me to my work. And what was very clear for me, actually, unfortunately or fortunately, was my relationships improved, but didn't work out perfectly because I still had stuff, be polite, in my life that was in the way of that. And that put me on a quest, initially like a beseeching prayer to God, like, help me please, I couldn't figure it out. That led me to a great lineup of teachers that I went through that led me to the work I do now. So I've had many careers. As I said, I've had like 8, 9 careers. So just to give you a couple of few, baggage. Don't get me started on that one. That's part of the work I do with my clients, is helping heal their baggage. But in previous careers, I've been in manufacturing. I've been in commercial business. I've been in creative arts too. So everything from professional photography to graphic design to commercial computer programming. I've done a lot of stuff over the years. And the work I do now is none of that. It's heart-based only, or specifically. So it's the love work. So in the process of launching my work and speaking what I did and what I do, I distilled down the essence of what I talk about. Creative shirt. Thank you. It's my favorite color. It's actually on my business cards too. And it's actually on the back of my book. It's one of my favorite shirt colors. So, Mr. Cinquino, nice to have you in my scope. Good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. So in the process of doing the work and studying and researching what I was learning, one of my friends started, or I should say nudged me to put out on social media what I believe about relationships, to speak about and write about. So I did post on social media back in 2011, maybe 2012. I posted probably 60-something different rules about relationships that I knew were true. I've been studying for the last 30 years, and these are stuff I knew was working. And then Spirit said, write a book. And I'm looking around going, who said that? Basically. I went through this whole argument with that voice inside, because that voice didn't give me something I wanted. I was avoiding it. Writing a book, that's not me. I'm not an author. Well, thank you for that. The book appeared. This is the physical print representation of what I was putting on social media and what I've been talking about for years about relationships. 50 principles, because the 50 is a good number to choose, of distinctly useful tips, keys, and guidance. So this is my book. It's on physical book on Amazon. Excuse me, no thank you. Physical book, Kindle, digital ebook, and it will be on audio this year. I've been promising and threatening that for a while now, because some of my friends in Perry 10K, Cindy for one, have been wanting my voice to read my book to her. So this book's coming out in physical form too. And I mentioned on my scope earlier, my earlier scope, that there's a part of me that's going to be probably, I got this feeling I might be writing another book soon. Yikes. Well, right. Quick plug for my book. I might find the paper for it. If you want to find out about my book, go to my site, barryselby.com/book. How easy is that? And that's where the ebook is. So you can get the immediate download if you want the book in your hands right now. Physical book takes longer, and if you buy internationally, it takes even longer for shipping. So if you want the ebook, it's quicker and it's half the price. There's also a link there for the Kindle book on Amazon if you want it that way too. Anyway, enough marketing promotion. This is back to introducing my work. barryselby.com/book. Actually, it's no H. So Jennifer, so if you can just redo it again, if you'd be so kind, it's barryselby with an H.com. Is it a blue shirt and book package? Ian, no, sorry. I don't have enough shirts to give away that way. I could go buy some more, I guess. But that's like, you can buy them locally. Very funny. And how can I do the ebook with a shirt digitally? It doesn't work. 5 minutes, thank you. All right, there you go. Thank you, Daniel, for putting it up. You were so smooth the way you handled the situation. It was just the way it came out. why I do what I do. That's probably a good thing to get to reason about doing this. I'm grateful for my history and relationships and my family upbringing. As much as it wasn't perfect, it was way better than a lot of people I know. The wake-up call for me during the personal growth journey I've been on for 30 years was to see the traumas and pains. Thank you for that, Jennifer. The traumas and pains other people have been through, and I have a yearning, a desire to serve and make a difference. And so, what called me forward was this mission, this purpose, to use what I've learned over the last 30 years. And there's a lot of stuff in here and in here that I've learned to help other people. So, it basically became a mission for me to share and to serve the greater good of the planet, working with individuals and couples to help them have better relationships. Because my insight and my intuition, to combine with my skill set, you feel like I can talk to my... yeah, okay, thank you for that. That's a little bit out of the context of this G-rated context, so thank you. Get hold of sermon next. I've been a spiritual counselor for 15 years, so I do have that ability, I guess, in me, not to be a minister, but to do that stuff too. So my passion is helping people have healthy relationships. You know, I'll do them on the replay because I'm too busy talking to you and enjoying the people who are here for real to enjoy the conversation. So trolls can get kicked out later. I'll take care of them in the replay. And that's the thing, is I'm passionate about people following their passion, their heart, their purpose. And that's part of the work I do as well with clients, is helping them to reveal what it is they're about, why they're here. And that's a joyful service I have. Need to get an altar in your scopes. Not really my style there, Ian, you know, so it is. Well, Jennifer, I'm English but live in the States, so I have this blended sort of flavor. So people think I sound a bit American or Australian, but I know I'm English, and most people know I'm English. Originally, as Michaela accurately pointed out at the beginning, originally from Essex. I'm an Essex boy at heart. Always was, always will be. So that's me. There was a piece that I was going to talk about, and I think it just went out of my head, but it's okay. Oh yes, there are another couple of books pending. Maybe we'll see, because part of my calling is taking me beyond this work into inspiring women. In terms of inspiring the feminine, what do you think to make a presentation for TED? Actually, I said that Peri 10K is the TED Talks of Periscope. A bit Sean Connery-ish. He's Scottish. I'm an Essex boy, not Scottish. Different accent. Actually, I think I'm closer to Daniel Craig's accent, his natural accent, not his one in Bond. Yes, thank you. 3 minutes. Yeah, TED is awesome. I've got friends of mine who've done TED Talks, TEDx Talks out here, and I'm definitely looking at that as an option down the road, but not yet. I don't feel called to that. Actually, to be honest, what I'm called to do is to actually speak to women's conferences, to large conferences of women all over the States right now, and in Europe as well. Live in the United States and in Canada. That's what's coming up this year. So, TED Essex. That'll be fun there. Thank you, Ian, for that one. That's cute. I like it. So, there's a passion inside of me to help women wake up to their feminine power, their magnificence, and frankly, to turn the course of the planet in the right direction. Okay, that's the big mission you just heard. That's been pushing through my languaging and my consciousness for the last 6 months. That my work is shifting again to another level. So there's a definite, yeah, TED Essex, that'd be funny. Not TEDx, TED SX. That's fun. So there's a part of me that's feeling drawn to speak to women's conferences, to talk to women at large, and to inspire women to own their feminine power and to get out in the world and make a difference, because we need it more and more. So, okay, Steph's coming up next. You've got like a minute and a half, 2 minutes to get set up. So Steph with the pink wig, if she chooses to wear it, multifaceted character that she is, can do that. So, so that's what's coming up for me now, is another step, because that's my passion. That's why most of my clients are women, most of my audience is women, and most of my friends have been women over the years, because I've always felt that ability to be there for them and support them and serve them. So that's what I do. So that's about me. I guess that counts as my introduction to nice to meet you. Hope you liked it. And thank you for joining me, following me. If you're not already following me, please make sure you do follow me on Periscope. I do get onto Periscope pretty much every day. And I did a scope earlier, which is my regular love scope every day, because I do talk about love and relationships at least 5 days a week. And I did one earlier today. Good stuff, I hope. So make sure you follow me on Periscope, and I'll be back on again with another scope of my own probably tomorrow. Well, thank you, Michaela. Great to meet you again. We do know each other quite well, so it's good to see you on the scope. And let me know when Steph goes live. Nice to finally meet you. Well, a pleasure. Thank you, Steph, for joining me too. And that's good to... Sorry, Trina, that was. And Calhoun, didn't see who that was. Okay, not sure. All right. And thank you for that, Katya. Yeah, relationships are my passion. My writing, my speaking, and my coaching. So that's what I do. Nadine, thank you, Nadine, for being here. And I'm just waiting. Sorry, I'm just padding because I'm waiting for Steph to go live because she should be live any second now because she's up next. And if you're not knowing about Perry 10K, go check out perry10k.com/join. You'll find out more about us. We are a very passionate, devoted group of speakers, coaches, inspirers that want to teach about relationships and everything. Business, life, love, health, transformation. That's what we're about. Thank you, Marlene. Nice to see you here too. Yes, that's this is my my favorite color. It's on my book and on my business cards. Jennifer, you're very welcome. Glad you like my scope. Yes, we're just waiting. They were sitting there like, come on, let's get going. Oh, perry10k.com is the website you can go to find out more about us as a community. If you go to perry10k.com/join or perry10k.com/app, because we actually have a now app that came out in the App Store, which is cool. Okay, Steph is now live. I'm going to sign off and go watch Steph do her thing. Come along and join me. If you don't already follow me, you'll get notified when I go live with her, and I'll see you again soon. All right? Thanks for watching, folks. I'll be back soon again. Take care. Bye.